I mastered the inner conflict, and the madness shaped me. Through the constant battle emerged a warrior, flowing like water, a gentle wave, but can bring cities to their knees. Attracts a lot of skirmishes, but when I raise up, they usually flee. I unlocked the true self, consciously became an ascended being. It was a cold, dark, and rainy night, with the aroma of sewage, corpses, prostitution, and shiciness choking the air. The rundown bandos and row houses contradicted the opulent way of life enjoyed just a couple of blocks down the street. As we pan through the area, we see a small hole in the wall that is home to all the wheeling, dealing, moving, and shaking in the city. It was owned by a mid-level mafia family that was in control of a significant amount of capital in the business district known as the Yachinos. Walking in the front entrance, we see a beautiful 5'7", dark-skinned woman with the build of a dancer. On her head is a black wig with bangs that rest just above her Ferragamo shades. She was dressed in an all-black trench coat and all-black pants. Around her neck rested a locket with her precious lover's picture in it. She thinks to herself, mulling over the repercussions isn't going to make this any easier. Kisses the picture, then walks in. The scene is vibrant. A live jazz singer is performing Sweet Love by Anita Baker to a neo-soul style backing track. Further in the back of the room is a table of made men and women, drinking, turning up, just having a wonderful time. The crest on their collars signified that they were with the Ochino family. The woman quietly thinks, it's now or never. She asks for a shot, part Hennessy, part E&J, and part Remy Martin, then throws it back and immediately demands another. The room starts spinning and she begins to slip into a blissful state. It leads her to recalling staring out into the sky earlier today, and particularly she noticed the clouds. There was one shaped like a gator, another shaped like a diamond, and finally there was one shaped like the state of Louisiana, which she thought was fitting, because after tonight, the Mississippi River will carry all these suckers down the bayou. One of the mafia guys sitting at the table hollers out, would you check out the little Mulano over there? She puts him down harder than any of those pussies from the Giancarlo family. Your next round is on us, Dal. She looks at his face and immediately stiffens her resolve, but remains calm, smiles seductively, and thinks to herself, target acquired. In a low and innocent voice, she says, thank you. The mafia guy puts his hand around her shoulder. It just so happens to be Bugsy Ochino, the main shot caller of the family. The first objective has been cleared. Bugsy says, what's got you drinking like you want to do fatal aquatic aerobics with the crustaceans? I'm at a crossroads of sorts, tiptoeing through the tightrope between maintaining my innocence or finally giving in, indulging in pleasures and desires. Well, what a gal, the mafia guy says. Is there anything I can do to sway you to a more luxurious route as in the path of desires? She looks him deep in the eyes with a look that could make Nicki Minaj seem like a nun, and says in a low and seductive voice, the weight of your sins is more than enough, then sprays him and his whole crew with the MAC 10 she had tucked under the table. Calmly walking out of the spot, she changes into a bob cut wig. Then, she disassembles and throws the weapon into different dumpsters in the alleyways, after removing the clip. While wiping down the bullets, she enters a porta potty and flushes them. As she walks down the street, she links up with a man wearing a ram mask with horns. He says, what's your status? She simply replies, it is as written.